And stepping up bravely is actress Sue Nicholls.
Hi.
For over 30 years, she's been treading the cobbles of Coronation Street.
No, I bought those. Not for myself, but for Gail.
So, Sue, how are you feeling about looking at life before Weatherfield?
I am very excited. Very nervous, but very excited.
Well, so are we, and our first stop is Birmingham in 1964, as Sue was once one of the big stars on Britain's first daily soap, Crossroads.
Oh, Marilyn, I love you.
Oh!
Sue played motel waitress Marilyn, but this customer appears to be going off menu.
Marilyn Gates, yes. That was my very first role in television, and it was just everyday life in the motel.
Anything in the world.
Look at that fish.
Tonight. I'm not leaving here until you promise you'll marry me.
She should be so lucky.
And these daily encounters on Crossroads turned the new soap opera into a massive 60s TV hit.
Yes.
We did 5 episodes a week, which is the same as we do now. But in those days, in the early 60s, that was unheard of.
Please.
All right, look, tomorrow night. Yes, look, I must get back on duty.
I talk so quick.
And I must get on with your next TV appearance. Did you enjoy that one?
That was just lovely to see. In black and white. Oh, gosh, why did we ever go to colour? Black and white is so much more flattering.
Well, prepare yourself to be flattered some more, as we've dug out a real black and white gem for you here. Remember this one?
Oh, my goodness.
17% said Push Off, a TV play where you starred as Betty, a working-class lass being pursued by a young academic played by Robert Powell.
Oh, nice to meet you. Well, don't bother to stand up. Just bow.
She's sex mad.
Shut up, Carmen. I've got
I can't believe you got this. This is amazing.
Woman, isn't it?
I hadn't forgotten I'd done it because it was Robert Powell. And over the years, look, when I've been silly and trying to be wacky, I've said to people, you know, I've kissed Jesus.
Would you like to go upstairs to the dance?
No.
But Sue doesn't mean she found God, just that she got to kiss her co-star Robert Powell, the man who would one day be TV's most famous Jesus.
For once in my life,
Instead of just...
I'm speechless that you've got this. I wasn't expecting this at all, in any way.
Give us a kiss now.
Oh, look, that's right, I kissed Jesus. There it goes. Oh, gosh. That's quite good, isn't it? Lucky me.
Now, Sue, it looks like you're enjoying this kiss down memory lane.
I'm loving this. Please, just, you know, bring me a drink and I'll be here for a week.
Well, you'll be needing a stiff drink down at the village hall where you and the girls are getting ready for a beauty pageant.
Well, are we all feeling beautiful then?
Yes, life in colour is a bit of a shock. And what look are you working here?
I must have seen Julie Goodyear. I think I've based it on Bet Lynch.
Do we strip now?
Oh, my goodness.
Like Bet, it looks as if you're a bit of a party girl.
Obviously, yes, and a drinker. Wonder who I based that on.
Again, I'd blame Bet Lynch.
Oh, my God, showing off. Look, showing off.
Showing off, acting, it's all the same.
If you ask me, pints is not the only thing she pulls down at the bottom.
Oh, she's going to hit him like Dick Emery. Yes, I knew that, yeah. Oh, you are awful. How I didn't become a barmaid behind the Rose Return, I'll never know.
Well, Bet wanted her wig back, and your next job involved helping the neurotic boss, Reginald Perrin.
Oh, Reggie Perrin.
Yes, this time you're the frumpy secretary in the hit sitcom about a man hitting his midlife crisis.
Department phone. He wants to talk to you about the farewell present for Doris Coldblow from Crumples.
How long's she been here?
3 years, and she's a bitch.
We sent MP.
I don't know how I got that, because as we've seen, I always played the slightly tarty, either Cockney or Lav or Northern.
Are you doing anything exciting this weekend?
Oh, God. I'd forgotten all these places.
In the office, Joan took notes, but in her boss's mind, she had another duty to fulfill.
Because it was kind of off the wall. But off the wall, you either got it or you didn't. And initially, I'm not sure I got it totally. It was probably different to certainly everything else that we've seen earlier. I often think maybe that was the part that was nearest to me in real life.
Which I'm hoping is not something that could be said of your final character today in the kids' TV comedy Rent-A-Ghost, where everyone is dead and haunting for a living.
I played Nadia Popov, darling.
Who every time she sneezed would literally pop off.
You can sneeze off.
When people meet me, they always talk about Rent-A-Ghost more than anything else, which is lovely. And they say, oh, yes, I know you're in Coronation Street, but I remember you in Rent-A-Ghost.
Well, after tonight's adventures, kissing on crossroads sofas, and of course kissing Jesus, they've no excuse, have they?
I had forgotten half those things, and it was so wonderful to see some of them again. Thank you.
It's time for you to pop off now, Sue. Can you still do it?
See you.
Impressive. Sue's Corrie grandson, Nick Tilsley, has had many faces, while Tracy Barlow has regenerated more times than Doctor Who.
I just don't know why everybody's shouting at me.
But sometimes the same actor has returned to Britain's most famous street with a brand new identity. These are our favourite Rovers returners.
Surprise!
A street favourite since 1989, Liz McDonald likes to lug her miniskirts between Corrie and the Costa del Sol. But actress Bev Callard, then Beverly Snowdon, actually first set foot in the Rovers back in 1984.
And I'm his wife, too.
Oh, hello.
And even when Bev was June Dewhurst, she was boring Gale with tales of sunny Spain.
I think you've got to have a place in the sun you can go to, especially when you live up here.
And a touch of Spain came to Corrie in 1974.
Get on with the paella.
Here, Rita's helping Mavis Riley to prepare for a date with a smooth talker called Carlos.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Well, good evening.
Good evening.
Well, I'll leave you two alone then. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good night.
Yes, Carlos does seem a bit familiar. It's Malcolm Hebden, a.k.a. Norris Cole. And when Malcolm turned up again 20 years later,
Good Lord, it's...
Norris Cole.
Of course.
there wasn't even a glimmer of recognition.
Exactly what I was saying to your cleaning lady here.
Excuse me, I'm not the cleaning lady. I'm Mrs. Wilton.